the Knicks just weren't quite there yet. And the proof is in the pudding. They lose in the conference finals. They lose for the second straight year to the Indiana Pacers. But on top of all of that, they fire the head coach that leads them there in Tom Thibodeau. The most successful coach for the Knicks in over 2 decades is out. And then they have a circus of a hiring process, constantly told no by the Chicago Bulls, probably most insultingly, and Billy Donovan, to where they finally settle on hiring the fired Mike Brown of the Sacramento Kings. But the New York Knicks, they have progressed. And they have what I believe is a championship franchise caliber player in Jalen Brunson. He has shown repeatedly that he can play in the bright lights of New York City, play with the high expectations, and deliver come playoff time. But what the New York Knicks don't have is that dynamic piece. And I'm not saying a bona fide second fiddle. I think that some of their other parts, starters 2 through 5, give them enough. But who is that dynamic guy that could come off the bench potentially and be that X factor in a playoff series? That guy that's good enough to help you win one game that leads to a series win instead of a series loss. That is what the New York Knicks are missing. And that is why they were not quite there yet last year. They just did not look a class of the caliber of the Indiana Pacers, a Pacers team that got by with depth. If you remember, the Knicks did not do it with depth. That is a big reason why Thibodeau was shown the exit. His reluctance, or maybe in his mind, not having any viable options or pieces that he could count on to bring in off of the bench. But in Karl Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, the New York Knicks have the pieces that they need to compete, especially in what is now a wide open Eastern Conference this next year. But last year, the Knicks and their rabid, dying for a championship fan base, they were there, but not quite yet.